We're gonna get it in real quick like this, and then yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Damn, I already got dislikes that ain't even in here yet. God damn. You see this shit? Do you see this shit? Damn, is it the Pokemon? What is up, everybody? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Let me know if y'all can see a brother in here. Wow. That dude's wow. What is up, Miss Murphy? Miss Murphy, happy birthday. She wanted us to know it's her birthday tonight. Yeah. What is up? Wow, y'all man, y'all going ham. Look at these dudes, man. What's up, y'all? Some of these dudes. What's up, PR Corey, my homie right there. What's up, Dylan? Keep these trolls in line tonight. My Mutombo. What is up, y'all? We about to get into some shit. Let me turn this down. Let me turn this down. A little side high.
I'm a little high, just so y'all know. I don't know if I can even say that, admit that on camera, but
this guy.
Bear with me.
All right, I'm about to change to the big string. Y'all, we about to get into some shit tonight. I'm mad respect for everybody that's in here tonight, not chasing around Pokemon. I appreciate y'all that made it in. That's not out in the field chasing this motherfucker down right now. Mad respect to y'all for being in here. That Pokemon shit is taking over like a motherfucking storm, yo. Let me see if I can get my shit right. We should be. Boom, got it right. So like y'all that's in here right now, not out playing the goddamn Pokemon. How many of y'all done downloaded this shit? Tell the truth. How many of y'all done downloaded the motherfucking Pokemon Go shit? How many of y'all got it? Don't lie. I'm gonna talk shit about y'all a little bit, but don't lie. All right. Now I posted about Pokemon on my Facebook motherfucking page, and I will have y'all motherfuckers know that there are grown ass men out here that is mad as hell that I said grown ass men shouldn't be playing Pokemon Go. Not just mad, but like real mad.
Because Pokemon Go has nothing to do with the Pokemon that they grew up on anyway. So
that's what they saying, dog. They saying, dog, I grew up on Pokemon. You don't know, you don't understand, son. I'm like, no. What the fuck?
The shit now that they have, like, if you've graduated from high school, you can't download Pokemon. I think that's a rule.
It should be a rule, but there ain't no code out here. I done talked about there not being any motherfucking code out here. Motherfuckers downloading Pokemon Go and then having the audacity to get mad at me about it. It's motherfuckers walking off bluffs and shit, hurting themselves, people getting robbed, fucking with Pokemon, looking for Pokemon and his motherfucking homeboys. Like, that's what the fuck's going on out here. Me, I couldn't do it. I'm 33, man. Like, I couldn't see myself downloading the app on my damn phone. That's something that I can't do it. I never was into that shit, man. But people got mad about this shit. Grown ass men going in on me about some motherfucking Pokemon. That's how I know this shit powerful. Now the shit's breaking records. Like everybody's done downloaded this shit. Everybody's playing that shit. So it's breaking records, yo. Dude that made it said he just wanted to get people out of the house. Say he tired of people sitting in the inside of the house. Well, he wanted to get people outside. Nah, fuck that, man. He didn't check and see how stupid people are.
Way to go, buddy.
You don't want people. You want stupid people to stay in the house. You don't want them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn what they doing. You don't want them outside because then they end up falling off cliffs and shit.
Like not looking, running out in traffic.
Right.
Oh my God.
Hey, and I read an article about the black dude. It's somebody wrote about black men need to be careful playing that shit anyway, because we can't just stroll around, tell some lady we looking for Pinka or no shit, and then she don't call the cops. You know, we gotta be careful how we out here playing with these motherfucking games in what area that you may be in. So be careful with Pokemon Go. Shit's getting real out here with that game, and people finding ways to scheme with it. So y'all be careful. Be mad at me because I'ma still believe grown men shouldn't play this shit. And furthermore, if you're grown and you play it and you get mad, then you really got a motherfucking problem.
I remember the show. You know what I'm saying? I remember Asher or whatever the little white boy's name is. He used to throw the ball and fucking Pokemon would come out. But
I told you, I think that shit's worse than dog fighting, man. That's kind of what it promotes. It promotes some fight shit because they really was basically like, yo, you know, basically I'm gonna roll out my ball, you roll out your nigga, and they gonna bang right now, right there on TV in front of everybody. That was never seen as a problem. These niggas out here banging right full blown, they fight, and then people act like they were so caught up in it. You know what I'm saying? Like so caught up and taken by Pokemon that they had to download the damn game. Now everybody outside walking around with their phone, shit like this. Thugs. I mean, I've seen grown ass people chasing this motherfucker around their damn phone, getting the points. People doing it in couples now. It's looked at as dates. They something they can do together. I mean, I guess it's an effective tool for that shit, but the only time that Pokemon was ever thug to me was on Smash Brothers, man.
Yeah.
That's the only time to me if you can get away with the shit is if you playing Smash Brothers. Cause then that shit was cool. Like Smash Brothers was cool, but just walking around catching them motherfuckers. Really? Come on, man.
Just giving them something to do. Not that they burning any pounds, because obesity is still at an all-time fucking high.
No, they ain't jogging to catch them bitches. No, they're just walking. They're just walking.
No, they you know what I'm saying? They getting a little jog, maybe, but not nothing heavy.
They ain't jogging to this shit, man. They ain't looking down. I know that much because they walking off shit. They walking off shit.
I guess at least they walking shit.
That's what they say. At least y'all out walking. You know, but me, I think that they should have checked with people before they sending all these dumb motherfuckers outside. Like it's just for real. I do gotta show my respect though for Killer Mike. Killer Mike and what he's doing with the banks. I gotta respect that shit. I know I've come on here and gave Killer Mike some slack out here, but I gotta give him some respect for pushing people to invest and put their money into black banks. So I gotta show respect for that. And if you haven't done it already, there are ways you can do it. There are black banks around that you can put your money into. That way we can get those business loans that were getting denied at Wells Fargo. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can get those business loans and, business loans or auto loans without the high interest rate. We just, the more money we going to have on our team, the more likely we ought to look out for each other. Same way white folks did. And I can't be mad at them for doing anything, motherfucker. I can't be too mad. It's fucked up because them was the only banks out, but they set up a system that looks out for each other, and we're going to have to do the same shit. That's really basically all it is to it. We're not going to have a choice but to do the same type of shit without feeling any type of way about it. Like if we make our banks smoother running, more money in there so we can get things rolling for us, that's a big play in my personal opinion. So shout out to Killer Mike for that. I seen they doing it here. We got a couple black banks here in North Carolina. Not many. They spaced out, y'all. It's not like it's just one in every city. But a lot of them, most of them actually offer online banking. So you can go on there, get your online banking on too. So you ain't like y'all just going up to, debit and shit like that a lot anyway. So, big play for that. I'm going to start me an account this week myself. I found one around here. It's actually up on Beatty's Ford. I'm going to go up there and start me one, but $25. I say it's at least a step in the right direction of us supporting each other and making plays like that, in my personal opinion. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me, that's big.
I'm following your footsteps, bro.
I think that's big.
What's the name? Solange, too. Solange Knowles. She is actually promoting that, too.
For real?
Yeah.
But Solange be going hard sometimes, though.
About it. Nobody liked it. I don't know if anybody's seen it.
Yo, you got to tell me, yo. I didn't know that. I mean, I know Solange go hard for the team. Yeah. I respect her more than I do her counterpart, her older sister. I mean, me personally. She speaks out more, you know what I'm saying? Tried to fight Jay-Z, at least she got a little heart, She got a little heart with her. But I do fuck with her, so that's big. Everybody, I'm just letting y'all know that now.
She didn't try to fight him.
Yeah, she
kicked his ass. She
didn't kick his ass. Come on now. Woman, that's like a dude holding a woman's head and just letting her swing off.
All right, fine.
Come on, man. Like, come on.
She mushed him a couple times.
She did mush him, but he didn't want to drop her because he had seen everything that was happening with the football players getting caught dropping bitches on elevators. So he's probably was just like, you know what? I don't, what I'm saying? I'm hoe, so I ain't really got time to be guy slipping like that. I don't have time for that. She did not mop Jay-Z. Y'all, wow.
That's what I was saying, but maybe my brother saw something different.
Because it was a chick, yo. Like, she wasn't really, I could see if she was in there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, man, what?
Come on,
she ain't giving that.
I heard him in a video. He was like, ugh.
No, he wasn't. You did not hear no such thing.
I didn't hear it.
Ain't no way, yo. They say Jay-Z a ninja at night. Like sometimes he got skills like that. So I don't know. And he shanked the motherfucker before. So we gotta understand this dude. He came from, you know.
Joe Camel be shanking motherfucker.
He shanked the motherfucker and got off and then rapped about it and laughed about it like it was funny. So, you know, we have to respect that shit. For real. How many y'all from in here from Iowa? Who all lives in Iowa? Is anybody
what's the name?
A citizen of Iowa?
Murphy chick, Sade.
She from Iowa?
Well, I don't even know how to say her fucking name.
Just say Miss Murphy. We get fucked up. Just say Miss Murphy. Sit down.
I think that's what
Iowa. Anybody here from Iowa? Because your boy up in Iowa tripping. Maybe y'all know this dude, right? Maybe y'all know that the Iowa congressman, his name is Steve King, you know, was on MSNBC. And this dude said that only white people have contributed to history. Did you hear about that?
I did.
This dude, now this is a congressman, old white man. This is a congressman who has the credentials to be a congressman, which is worrisome as it is. But he has the credentials to be a congressman and come out of his mouth and say something as preposterous and stupid as that. What in the fuck? Now, luckily, they ain't, but I'm going to say maybe 11 black people living in Iowa, if that many, if 11. So y'all don't maybe not have to be in his rule like that. But this motherfucker, I'm going to say that only white people have contributed to. And then even a racist, like even a blatant racist can read a fucking book. I mean, we're talking about history here.
You corn-eating motherfuckers.
Like, you can't even... I think you're talking about Nebraska. You talking about Nebraska?
Maybe I am.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Nebraska. They got the corn huskers.
Nebraska corn huskers.
Yeah,
you're right.
I don't know. Iowa... What did
Iowa?
I don't know what Iowa got. I don't know what they got going on with them. No idea.
Man, we gotta catch up on Iowa.
Yeah, man, fuck. Like I said, there's 11 black people up there. Like, they don't even reach out. Like, it's almost like going to Utah or some shit. Like, anybody fucking with Iowa like that. But this dude is up there representing people as a congressman. And this didn't get him, you know, like, yo, no, you got to get the fuck out of here. Like, no. This dude is still got a job. Even putting out misinformation like that. Like, you know, to not give credit to other groups and nationalities of people. That's like me saying white people ain't never made shit that's worth a fuck. It's just too far. Like, it's way too far to even say some shit like that. Even if you the most, you know, hate white people as much, like, you can't say shit that's not real. The Asians get no contributions to nobody but black people. Like, we made every goddamn thing. That's not real.
You want to know what's real? He asked, what have minorities contributed to civilization? Minorities haven't contributed a goddamn thing. But black people, melanated people have contributed every goddamn thing. The minority being white folk. Church.
You should have said church after that. You didn't. You didn't say church. Because globally, they are a minority. Just in case you didn't know. They are a minority. This dude still got his goddamn job, though. Nobody saw a problem with that. People in Iowa.
He's threatening the president still keeping their job. Not getting
no kind of nothing. But I mean, they allow that shit, man. They allow those type of theatrics, man. They allow that type of shit to go on.
If it was like, a black dude that had threatened George Bush, he would be locked up somewhere.
I mean, that's because, but you got to look at the system that we living in. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at the system. You got your boy in Iowa wild now, then y'all get, this is what y'all did. This is what a lot of y'all did. Y'all acted like y'all was a little upset at Donald Trump's dumbass wife at supposedly plagiarizing a speech Michelle gave in 2008. Why did people believe that that was real shit? How many of y'all know that in politics, on these campaigns, they have speech writers? How many of y'all know that shit? Like, there is an actual place for a speech writer on the campaign trail. Presidents, vice presidents, whoever, right? Speech writers. If you watch House of Cards, they kind of hired a speech writer on there for them too. But you'll see speech writers in that motherfucker all the time. But House of Cards will show you the ins and outs. I told you I watch House of Cards. House of Cards will show you that shit. But there are speech writers on campaigns, right? If there are speech writers and Michelle Obama didn't herself write her own speech, how can you say somebody biting a ghostwriter? And all of them have ghostwriters. They don't write their own speeches. Like, it's not real shit. That's why you're going to see common concepts all the time. Constantly. They was acting like, now I'm not showing any type of respect to the fucking Trumps. Like, I don't give a fuck about them. But I had to be like, come on now. This is politics. Everything is bought and paid for. They have speech writers. They don't write their own shit. And if not that, it's on a goddamn teleprompter and they're having to read it. That's why that shit don't come from in here. It don't come from here. They have to write the shit down. It ain't just no jotting down notes. Their entire, everything they're supposed to say is right there on the damn screen or written down on a piece of paper. Prepare for them before they get out there. So how y'all gonna say, you know, like, I don't understand how people got caught up in that shit. And that shit was a trending fucking topic. And I'm like, look at y'all, yo. Look at y'all. Y'all believe that because Michelle Obama is black, that she really wrote her shit. No, that's not real. She's the first lady.
And they want to be proud of it.
Yeah, they want to be proud of her and proud of somebody white coming to take somebody black did, but that doesn't apply here. If we start using everything or using concepts like that for everything, then it makes it weak. Like, it makes it weak. That white lady, what was it, Melania, whatever the fuck her name is, Trump, her speechwriter came out and apologized because she the one, that white lady didn't write that damn speech. Her speechwriter had to apologize for it. Try to put in her resignation, but Donald Trump then was like, "No, you can't quit. You made a mistake. We ain't gonna fire you for this shit because everybody else do it. Everybody else do it." So her speechwriter was apologizing. It wasn't the Trump chick. It wasn't. And Michelle Obama's, whoever wrote hers, she should have been the one that was mad a little bit if her shit was even real. But black folk wanted to attach themselves to Michelle Obama's speech like she wrote it, and which she didn't.
They want to be proud of it.
Yeah, they want to be proud of this shit. Proud of everything the Obamas do, which is one of our fucking problems. We proud of everything they do.
Of course, they made a meme about it. They make a meme about everything.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what people talk about. Well, it was funny though. Like,
no.
Now, come on, y'all. We have to let them know that this shit's fake. That we know it's fake, because if we stay, every time some shit happens, we're like, oh, she stole that bitch. Fuck that bitch. She stole her speech. That means we telling them that we believe. Every time we show them that we fucking believe the bullshit they shoot us or pitch us. And we have to let them know, we know that they ain't writing this they're not writing their own shit. Obama ain't writing his own shit, even though it's smooth. He might throw a couple little thing in the motherfucker, you know what I mean? But somebody writing his shit, and he reading off a goddamn teleprompter. Just like the president is coming after him, they're gonna do the same shit. It's all fake. But when we give it time to even acknowledge, to act like it's real, that's what makes them keep doing it. They have no reason to stop whatsoever from playing us like this. For real. It doesn't make any sense. Exactly. Some of y'all know it's all fake. I'm reading some of y'all's comments over here. Politics is rigged. Shit's all fake. Some people know it, but I feel like, I think we'll be more powerful if majority of us let that shit be known. Like, we know this is some bullshit. We know we being misrepresented out here. We know y'all don't have our best interests at heart. We know y'all are campaigning. You don't even hide the word. Yeah, they say it.
I feel like people be scared to say it sometimes. Like, they gonna,
right.
Like, if they say it, they gonna be locked up and beat to death or something like.
But a lot of people believe in it though. We gotta look at that too. I mean, there are a lot of people that believe in the voting process. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be a part of some shit that's going on in the world. Like, it's just like, man,
religion. So
right, you can get that in on them. You can get any damn thing on them. Right. That's
the doorway.
Right.
The gateway drug.
Right. You get that from birth. If you'll buy this and we can sell them this, then somebody said our votes matter. Oh, you said you was joking. Good to know that. I see Nick Cannon, your boy. Nick Cannon was protesting up in Ohio at the Republican convention shit, a Republican convention or whatever the fuck. They were meeting with a bunch of white folk with some signs and shit. Your boy was up there. Nick Cannon was protesting or speaking out for black people not even exercising their right not to vote, to not vote at all. at least on a presidential level anyway. So, you know,
he telling them not to vote?
Yeah, he was telling black people not to vote. Yeah, that's your boy. That's your boy.
Wow, style.
Yeah, he went in on them real quick. He went in on them real quick. Yeah,
Nick,
he did.
Shout out Nick Cannon.
He did. So I got to give him some credit for that. Now, I don't know if I believe him yet.
Cannon.
But, you know, I don't know if I believe him yet, but I do know that he, in fact, was speaking out against.
He had a couple shows, though, that a few white people endorsed. So, the fact that he said that, that's huge.
Yeah, he might lose it. He might lose a couple dollars. But he said it. So I got to show a little respect for him. I don't know if he's going to stick with it or not.
What was this meeting all about?
What meeting?
Have you heard about that?
What?
Cedric the Entertainer had a meeting at his house or something like that?
No.
Yeah, man.
No, I ain't heard nothing about that.
Yeah, let's look at that shit, man.
I don't. Let me see.
Because they were saying this was secret meeting,
I don't believe. How is it secret if you know about it?
Right.
So I couldn't believe that Cedric had. I don't know. I just couldn't believe that. This is why you need to be on this shit, because I can't really be. I don't got time for this shit. I don't got time for this, but I don't see anything like that. It's coming up for him, so I don't know. You have to do some more research on that, and you let me know. Shit, you asking me? I don't see nothing like that, so I don't know if that's real or not. But if it was some private shit, I doubt it would be. You know, you heard. You know what I'm saying? If it was really private, so I don't know about that. Y'all don't worry about Trump. I see some of y'all worried about Trump winning if we don't vote. Don't worry about that. Y'all see what happened to Leslie Jones' ass, right?
I did not. What?
Your girl, Leslie Jones, people was going ham on her on Twitter over this fucking Ghostbusters movie. Now, Leslie Jones has made, you know, quite the name for herself, representing black women in a very stereotypical, you know, loudmouth type of way. She's went around white folk, did that character, and got her some bread off of it. She thought, this is where she fucked up. She thought when they gave her the role in Ghostbusters that she was in. Right? She thought all that cooning, making fun at that joke she did about slavery on fucking Saturday Night Live, talking about she was on the plantation. Massa would have been breeding her with some big, strong black dude. She'd have been, you know, pushing out LeBrons and Kobe. She started naming a bunch of basketball players. She did this shit in front of everybody. She thought that when they gave her the Ghostbusters role with those three other white chicks, she thought that maybe she crossed over into being white. She's surprised that she's getting the, you know, racist remarks on Twitter. And she goes in and says, well, I'm just going to quit Twitter. Y'all being mean to me. She called it her own personal hell, which is a weakness in character, if you ask me. Like, you shouldn't be on Twitter breaking weak. If you black folk, you don't break weak. You don't do that. You don't say, well, this is hell for me. Like, people, racist motherfuckers can even affect you. You don't give or show that they have no motherfucking power over you whatsoever. Leslie Jones fucked up. It hurt her so bad because she thought that she was a part of him. She thought that. Like, I've been making fun of my people for a long time for y'all to get this role. Now, how y'all gonna go in here and calling her names ugly and shit? Black folk be giving her a hard time too, calling her ugly and shit. They do. But she's made fun of herself for being big and ugly. Like, you can't make fun of yourself for being big and ugly, and then when somebody say you ugly, that's wrong. Like, I don't know if you can do all of that. But what she needed was somebody to let her know, while you're ascending, understand you're still going to be reminded. You are black. Do not forget that shit. It doesn't matter that you sit around, make fun of your motherfucking people for them, on their behalf. They laughing. I don't think she's that funny personally, but she is a black woman. I don't think she's not funny to me like that at all. Period. But she thought that she was going to make it in a role, because this is how white folk act. White folk go crazy. If it's a role that's designated for white folk already, and they give it to somebody black, that white folk go ham every motherfucking time. Same shit they did to the boy that was in Fantastic Four when they remade that shit, where they made the Human Torch black. Same shit. They have a fucking, it's like they can't take that shit. And that racism coming out every motherfucking time. Leslie thought she had made it. Thought maybe that joke had got her in there with white folk real nice, like, you know, maybe her being that character of the loudmouth, ignorant black woman. She thought all that shit was going to be good enough for her to ascend. But they brought her back. And she wants to close her Twitter. Some dude done got banned off Twitter for talking about her or saying some shit about her. But if you black in this country, it doesn't matter where you go. All right? Understand that you're still black. You have to understand that. You can't forget that and then break weak once you're reminded of what type of society you live in. Not from a distance. Not on Twitter. Like, get the fuck out of here. I mean, what is that? How weak is that? We have ancestors that fucking stood in the face of these racist motherfuckers with bats and shit in their motherfucking hands, spitting on them, beating the shit out of people. We stood toe to toe with them, but we can't take some Twitter shit. She breaks weak. This is a hell for her. She called it her own. She's in personal hell. No, you don't break weak like that, because then you showing them that you can break, that they can break you down with words easy on Twitter. Come on, yo. You thought you was good, didn't you?
She doing pretty good though. 65 million.
Oh yeah, the movie did a good job. Now, I mean, I haven't seen it. I'm not even interested in watching the shit. I mean, I personally like the original Ghostbusters. Them making it all women. Like, I'm not saying anything necessarily fully wrong with that, but no, I don't think that. Yeah, I did, but yeah, I'm not. But it's not trying to be fucked up. But it's just like it was already great. Like with Bill Murray and the boys.
Right. Ghostbusters is Ghostbusters. Make a movie with 4 funny chicks with another concept.
Not just jack a concept that was already done.
And it would still be great.
But but white folks smarter than that though. Why you got to come up with new shit when you can make 65 mil off your old shit? That's off the genius. Like, it's genius. You got Slimer running around in that bitch. You got the guns. Ghostbusters, call it a motherfucking day. So if you can do that, if you can recreate your own old shit every time, look how they did with Batman. 3 different sets of, you know what I'm saying? So if you can do that and it works, why be creative or innovative, right?
Every 2 years.
Like, what's the point of that? What's the point of that? But she got a motherfucking wake-up call. She did that. Let me read some of these comments on this shit real quick. See where y'all's head at real quick. If y'all been going ham on these comments and I ain't really seeing y'all been typing a lot because I wasn't even looking over here like that. Right, Dylan, exactly. Say Hollywood has been making old films forever now. They are not creating anymore and just lazy. They can do that shit. They revamping, doing with all the new technology and the graphics and shit like that. They can just remake shit and make double money.
I bet you the graphics crazy on that shit though.
I'm sure. I'm certain. I mean, shit, it's goddamn 2016, so I know the graphics is on it.
It's got a 73% acceptance rating on Rotten Tomatoes. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure people like that shit. Cause I mean, it's and then the one chick in there, the one white chick. Damn, I don't know her name. Bigger chick. She was in Bridesmaids. What's that white girl name?
What is her?
Damn, what's her motherfucking? One of y'all know her name? What is her name? Which I think she funny. She was in that. She was in Bridesmaids. She been in some couple other funny. I think she was in some shit with Jason Bateman. That's some movie. It was pretty funny too. She stole his ID and shit.
Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. Yeah, I think she funny. I mean, I fuck with Leslie based on she's a black woman. I hope she comes back now and understand what situation she in, and come back to the motherfucking team. But I don't think she even funny than Melissa. I think Melissa funny than her.
Yeah.
Just to watch the things I've seen her in.
I mean, that's why she's there. Like, she's there to be the funniest chick in the movie.
Yeah, I wonder what character she played. Like, was she Bill Murray's character or like Dan Aykroyd's or one of these niggas? I wonder who she was supposed to be.
I wish they were in another movie that wasn't named Ghostbusters, but that's none of my business.
Right. You gotta do what you gotta do. How many of y'all on here right now support Donald Trump? Don't lie. It's okay. You can be in here.
Can I raise my hand? Oh.
How many of y'all support Donald Trump? Be honest, Republican, whatever. How many of y'all actually support him? Tell the truth. If you black folk and you support Donald Trump, what he's done is come out and did y'all a solid. He knew damn well that he couldn't relate to black folk. He knew. He knew he couldn't relate to black folk. So what he did is he appointed a director of Neil. This is what he called it. A director of African American outreach. Dude appointed, and look who he got to do it. Omarosa. You remember her?
Wow.
He appointed Omarosa's coon ass. He appointed Omarosa. I can't even say her last name. But Donald Trump hired her to be the director of African American outreach.
Former Apprentice star.
How many y'all gonna start supporting him now that he got her to come get y'all for him? Like, is any of this shit gonna change for Donald? Is he wasting money at this point, just doing dumb shit just to be blatantly hysterical? Like, come on. What in the fuck? Omarosa. It's people that support this dude. He know he don't relate to black folk. He know he don't. So he gonna hire somebody who also doesn't relate to black folk at all. At all. And then she gonna come draft black folk for the Republican Party.
Well, I mean,
Donald.
He already has some black supporters.
I mean, I know he don't got plenty though. He don't got a whole lot. It's not like a huge group of black people supporting Donald Trump. It's just not. I mean, he even turned some white people off him like, nah, that nigga crazy. It's even white folk treating him like that. That's gonna vote for Hillary just to get away from this motherfucker. Black folk gonna do that shit too. Just to get away from him.
Well, that's his job. That's what he's there.
But that's
for.
what exactly. That's what I'm saying. He's out here being hysterical at this point. Hysterical. Like it doesn't even matter. He's a laughing stock, but some people taking it seriously.
She's gonna get in regardless. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna coon for him.
Basically, they just building her up right now to look good for her presidency. You know what I'm saying? They already know, man.
Right.
They already know.
I think he's trolling himself at this point.
He's trolling himself. Yeah,
it's like he's sent to be the troll.
His wife involved.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's gonna be involved. Everybody calling her ass dumb as hell, but why the fuck would he hire Omarosa with her coon ass? And it came out better getting your boy David Clarke, Sheriff David Clarke, the runner-up. Well, not the runner-up, the Coon of the Year. He wasn't the runner-up. He was the winner of Coon of the Year 2015 per what I assessed. Okay? Because he's a sheriff, because he's in a position of power, his opinions and prejudice against his own people can greatly affect the people. He's a sheriff. So if the sheriff is cool with racial profiling based on them being black, he's not going to speak up or say anything about it. Of course, his white workers or officers, of course, they don't have a problem carrying out. Like, he ain't going to say shit. I'm sure those white boys on his force can beat the shit out of a black man, and David will try to find a way to hide the shit. He'll try to find a way. He comes out against his motherfucking people constantly. This is what he does with himself. Some people support David Clarke. Most of those people, white folk. Sheriff David Clarke. Think he up in Milwaukee. Up in Milwaukee. This dude is constantly against his people. He's against a chick in Baltimore that's trying to prosecute those officers that was brought up, or had charges brought up on them in the death of Freddie Gray. And he's excited that everybody getting off. He don't want no cops to do no time. This dude, of course, has a white wife. And this is, I could have assumed it, but, I found out, I saw a picture of him and his wife. He's sitting there with his cowboy hat on, cheese and shit like that.
Jesus.
9 times out of 10, and I could go full blown 10 times out of 10, if you have a self-hating black person, i.e., David Clarke, if you have a self-hating black person, there's usually a white counterpart for them that's not too far away. Every time.
Every time.
Every time. It's irrefutable. If you're gonna have a man like him that hates his people, there is going to be a white person somewhere that he's with. It's rare to see. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, because it does, but it's rare to see a full-blown self-hating black person mating with a full-blown self-hating other black person in a way to where you hate your own people that way. You know what I'm saying? That's rare. And you're gonna have other forms of coonery.
Because he hates his people that bad.
Right.
He can't even stand a woman, even if she hates her own people just as much.
Right. He can't even fuck with his own. And his white wife, I can't fuck with her, because even some of the stuff he be saying, she should be like, really?
They probably be sitting together like, oh my God, these black people, they just won't stop.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't call us black people in the comfort of their own homes. Like, you can't believe they call us black people in the comfort of the David Clarke and his white ass wife calling us black people. Like, that's not happening at all. He calling us something a little different than black people at the house. I can believe that. For real. Like, this dude's out here and people actually fucking support him. White folk are going to come in and support him constantly, clap him up all the time. He's gaining a lot of esteem for what he comes out and says against Black Lives Matter. He gets a lot of support for what he says against Black Lives Matter per white folk, via white folk. They love that shit. And this man is standing here against his own. Now, they done put him in a position. He one of them ones that I hope before he's old and senile, he gets his motherfucking reminder of who the fuck he is, what the fuck he is. I can only hope that for his motherfucking life.
And if he's in Milwaukee, I mean, Milwaukee has plenty of black people. Milwaukee is hood as fuck.
Yeah, he in Milwaukee, man. He in Milwaukee, and he does not. He supports the cops wholeheartedly. It doesn't matter if they do wrong. I've never heard him come out and be honest about the narrative. Like, he's always on the side of the cops, no matter what. It's always the black person's fault, of course. And he's just another motherfucker that believes that. But he be out here because they give him a mic. Because he's the type of black man that will stand up and hate his people, they're going to do him like this all the time. Like, Dave, what you think? Like, even though what he thinks is some bullshit, they know it's going to be some here. You know, say something real quick. Dave, what you think about this shit? It's not like he's a scholar of any kind. Yeah, nor is he intelligent. Like, yeah. Look, tell him, yeah. Send him out there. Let's send your boy out there real quick. They know he's gonna say some bullshit every time. That's why he's getting so much airplay. That's why, because that's popular right now. You're gonna be on Fox News, you're gonna get your little segments and shit, and he's never gonna have to debate anybody that can actually go toe-to-toe with his ass. He's sitting there, white folk clapping with the mic in his face or agreeing with the shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna have nobody go toe-to-toe in his ass. About like your boy Roland Martin did Wendy Williams' coon ass. See, he got a chance to sit in a room with her and break her ass the fuck down. He ain't had that happen to him all out in public. He had.
Yeah, nigga, wake up call.
He needs. I can't wait till he get it. And I hope it's rough. I hope it's not no nice shit. Like, I really hope it's rough on him, for real. Like, I don't want him to think he gonna come through and shit gonna be cool. I don't want him to believe in that. But that's y'all's boy, who gets support even from black folk. Because I have people get mad at me for some of the shit I say about this dude. And he never takes off his police outfit at all. And everything I've ever seen him in, this dude never takes off his uniform.
But you take it off, he got on the Klansman suit, yo.
Right. It's probably the costume covering his other costume. Like your boy, was it Clayton Bigsby? Or what was the motherfucker's name?
Clayton Bigsby.
Clayton motherfucking Bigsby, yo. That's your boy. Somebody had a meme of his ass. They had put your boy from Django, Sam Jack's face on him. They put his face on him.
Niggas make, shout out to everybody to make these fucking memes, yo.
It's gotta be. I don't know how the fuck they do it, man. It's talent, but they killed his ass. They put Sam Jack on his face where it belongs. He should be looking. He should be like that. Let me read somebody comments.
I seen a meme of you know, the commercial where the little kid They playing football.
You know I'm not gonna know the damn commercial.
Okay.
I don't even know why you treat me like that. Just tell me what it was.
Kids playing football, and the bigger kids like basically punk them, and they like come back when you get a better team. So he go around the neighborhood recruiting. I
have seen that fucking commercial. I have seen that fucking commercial before. That's an older. I thought you was new shit. That's a little older commercial. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They made a little video and shit, but they cut all the heads off of the kids in the video and put LeBron and Curry and all them.
Really?
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
so Curry was the with the bullies. And they was like, come back and get a better team. LeBron went around, he got Curry,
really?
He got Irvin.
See, they about to play, ain't they about to do the Olympic some shit? They should they should boycott that shit.
LeBron said he ain't playing it though.
Why is he not playing? Though, I think. Why is LeBron not playing it?
Because he just won a championship, he want to chill.
I thought you were gonna say some Black Power shit, man. I thought you about to say, like, yo. This nigga said, fuck that shit. My people being treated unjust. Fuck y'all's Olympics. I thought maybe it was going to be some shit like that.
Hell no.
I thought he was going to do it. I thought that's what you was about to say.
They're making $1 billion from white Nike.
Yo, I didn't know. I thought you about to say some powerful shit. Him just sitting out, I don't give a fuck about that.
He can say a championship. He ain't want to get injured before.
Nah, but he can still say, even if that's the reason, he can say, even if it ain't real shit, like, yo, fuck that shit. I'm not fucking around because these cops out here wilding the fuck out. And I'm not gonna continue to make these motherfuckers money because they don't give a fuck about us.
We just on Facebook we was posting about him. ASAP Rocky. Do you know how many ASAP Rockies, even though he said that's old shit and he's reformed now, do you know how many ASAP Rockies there are out here, man, making money that don't give a fuck about us?
All of them. They all ASAP to me. I mean, you know, essentially, they just happen to have him in a situation.
They sign a check that says they gotta shut the fuck up.
Right. Or they get a check signed to them.
If you talk, we gonna take some of your money.
Right.
Call it fine, or we're gonna suspend you, you're gonna lose money like that. We're gonna find a way to take your money. Unless
they start their own businesses and shit. Because I be randomly thinking about businesses all the fucking time. I'm like, why ain't somebody rich got this shit going on right now? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't somebody rich did that shit?
Training camps, man.
Why ain't somebody did this shit?
Training boys to death.
For real. Yeah, I saw somebody asked me about the Umar interview. I saw Umar's interview at the Breakfast Club. His last one. He went in. Umar went in. I respect Umar though.
Umar is the
I respect
man,
him.
Yo.
I respect him. He does a great job explaining his points and everything.
Charlemagne actually agreed with a lot of that shit, and that let me know where Charlemagne is at. He ain't as much as a coon as I thought he was.
What is it? Not as much of a coon. Tell me what are we doing?
He be trolling a lot, man.
Like, what is not as much of a coon? He's come like he's kind of getting it, maybe. I know Envy was sitting there talking. He made some intelligent. He said some intelligent points. I've heard him on the show a couple times where Envy be saying some old stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times he'll act like, you know, he's oblivious to what the fuck's going on out here. Sometimes he does that. But both of them were sitting there nodding. And Angela's dumbass wasn't in this interview. So I didn't have to hear her little dumbass voice coming in with her dumbass questions and looking at her dumbass face. So that was also good. But he went in.
Angela, man.
How? Every interview I ever seen, she's sitting there just sounding annoying as fuck, asking dumbass questions. She's like, she's not smart, man. Tell me what you like about it, then.
I like that she's there to provide that female energy. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, non-smart.
2 men and a woman. Cool. That's what she's there for.
But they could at least get a smart chick. Somebody knows some shit. At least know what the fuck they talking about. Like, she just be, I don't really fuck with that. But she wasn't.
A lot of questions too that like maybe
she do.
Charlemagne would.
Right, but I mean, all three of them be asking some stupid shit sometimes. So you know, I'm not gonna say that.
That's, especially Charlemagne. Charlemagne always. But
yeah, he said some shit to Umar. He was like, "Cut it out." He said some shit to him. Something about ain't no Chick-fil-A in Africa. He said something about not being a Chick-fil-A in Africa. And Umar was like, "Bro, shut the fuck up, man. I'm talking about real shit. You talking about a goddamn Chick-fil-A in Africa, nigga. Shut your ass up. For real." But I did say interview. Umar broke it down, yo. He talked about how black folk will not call Obama out will not call Obama out at all, which is something I've been saying for the longest. He talked about that. He talked about how he doesn't feel as though, you know, a lot of this supporting black businesses, he don't feel like we're strong enough right now. We don't have the infrastructure to actually do that right now. He doesn't feel that we actually have the infrastructure to move forward with the boycotting other businesses, to have something on the backside that we can go to. So, you know, I have to agree with that, but we still got to keep trying regardless of what's going on. But it's just, you know, Umar always spitting knowledge, man.
Yeah. You talked about the system keeping us down.
Yeah,
you know
how it's built.
Not allowing us to get the loans that the white man automatically gets.
Right, and that's going back to put our money in the black bank.
Face value.
Yeah.
They ain't even got to put in an application half the time. You shake the white man's hand at the bank, you in there.
Right. So he talked about all that. If you haven't saw that interview, Dr. Umar Johnson, his last interview on Breakfast Club, check that shit out. It's about an hour, maybe, not as long as some of the other ones, but Umar went in. Umar went the fucking. Let me read some of y'all's comments. R.L. Wesley Jr., what's up, brother? That's my man right there, man. That's the homie right there. Says Umar said some stuff that could get him shots. I think he meant shot. White people don't like that kind of talk. He motivated me though. Umar been going hard for a long time though. He ain't got shot yet. Ain't nobody. The only reason that Umar ain't really on the as far as the shooting radar yet is because not enough people really fuck with him. He's constantly being tore down too. So he's constantly being tore down a lot by other black people. And he doesn't really have that huge support, and doesn't have, like, he's not getting money funneled into him constantly and getting more and more people like that. So he won't be a threat to him right now. But Umar been going ham. Umar talked about Obama before. He even talked about even before. Like, this is years and years. One of the first videos I saw of Brother Umar was him talking about Obama and how, you know, with the illusion of inclusion, these terms that you'll hear him use. Umar been on this shit. He been told y'all politics was fake. Ben did that. Don't smoke on my black up, man. I see you over there toking away at my shit. I had to stop for a second to deal with you, man. Save me some, real quick. Save me some. But Umar been going ham for a minute. So, you know, I don't believe there's no, you know, I think they probably keeping tabs on him, watching him. But as far as him being a threat to be killed, you have to be able to move people for that, like truly move people, have people in the streets with you and everything like that from all over. And he ain't gotten to the level yet. Not saying he won't, but he hasn't gotten to that level yet. A lot of y'all talking about Hidden Colors. Umar has been featured on the Hidden Colors DVD. Him and Tariq Nasheed apparently got some type of, they cool. I think he was on 2 of them out of the 4. Maybe 2 of them out of the 4. But Umar be going in on there too. But I've seen Hidden Colors, all of them. Y'all already know what it is. I talked about that shit. Y'all need to see it too. If you haven't seen it, you check it out too. You check it out. Really? Neek says, I never understand why people want someone to speak up for our people, but when someone does, they'll turn on them. It's a good point. It's a good point, especially somebody that has a consistent record. Now, I think that a lot of people, when somebody just jump out here and they come out of left field, like they were like, where the fuck you come from? You 40 years old, now you saying something like, where's your back, you know, your back work? A lot of people will get on people like that. But to me, to me, people like Umar that's been doing it, there's no reason you could turn your back on him, because if you can look up the stuff that he says, and the brother be speaking knowledge, there's no way you can turn your back on a dude that's speaking knowledge. It doesn't make sense.
At all times. I've never heard.
Now, he might give some opinions that you may not agree with about, you know, some of his sex on homosexuality and things like that. But the facts he spit, they facts. And you can't disrespect that. You can't.
He got a couple degrees, so.
Right. But then people even call his degrees and shit fake. Oh, Stuffman says, Robert, did you hear the audio of the NYPD boss get mad at one officer for not profiling enough black people? I didn't hear the audio. I saw something about it. I saw, like, I read a title of an article, but to when I saw that shit, I wasn't. It's like, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, to know, I already know they doing this shit. Speaking to my NYPD, up there with Giuliani, all these motherfuckers, man, NYPD ain't never, well, nobody PD gave a fuck about black folk, but NYPD, that's not shocking to me because they, up there, that's where they have to stop and frisk. Anyway, well, before they made a nationwide policy, they had it up there first. So it's just like, that doesn't shock me. And I didn't want to hear the fucking audio because it won't matter because nothing will come of it. You'll get in situations in the events that happen out here, and we'll catch cops slipping, full blown racist as fuck, full blown, and it doesn't fucking matter because that's a practice of that police department. Even though they know it's a practice, nobody's going in, which is something else that Umar mentioned. Nobody's going in to investigate that police department. Like, nobody's going in to clear out the shit. And y'all remember, I talked about this shit years ago. They should send a racist ass troll into every police department in the fucking nation. Just somebody to go in there and say racist ass shit. And as soon as another cop agrees with it, he's fired. Simple as fuck plan. Set these motherfuckers up. You can treat it like they was treating the shit to Catch a Predator even. Make it dramatic. Make a show out of this shit if you want to. But you can catch these motherfuckers slipping. You catch them saying some racist bullshit. Then fire them, bait them into it. They do what? Bait car, right? They do all types of shit out here, but ain't no show catching these motherfucking cops out here tripping. No show doing that. They catching everybody else slipping on camera, but ain't nobody catching the cops slipping on camera. We know they get to take their cameras and shit off whenever they get ready, right?
Yeah, they don't want to.
But ain't nobody catch them slipping. I was sending a racist ass troll in there. Let some white boy, you know what I'm saying? Some white boy that worked for the fucking force, or it might be a new dude working for the force, just send him in there to kind of be like a mole and shit, and get him, catch him slipping. As soon as they say some racist shit, they get fired. But do they do that shit?
Hell no.
No. They don't want to do that shit. I think they should do that shit. Catch them slipping. There are even some black cops in some precincts that will complain about racism. You don't ever hear about those complaints until some shit go down. Then you'll hear, well, this department has had 15 racial complaints in the last. Like, where the fuck was this information at before they went super ham? They built up to being here to murdering the black man. What was this information at? What was this? You'll find out about all that shit once some shit happened. Once somebody's dead, then they want to expose all this shit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
This actually ties in back to the black celebrities meeting at Cedric the Entertainer's crib.
Right. Did that really happen?
It was over 100 people, yeah. The game was there.
What were they doing?
Just hashing it out. I guess bouncing ideas off each other about how to deal with police brutality and the advancement of black people in America. That's
interesting. I'm gonna check back with them next year and see what they done built.
Yeah, T.I., Megan Good, Farnsworth Bentley. Where the fuck has he been? Omar and Keisha Epps, Tisha Campbell Martin, Niecy Nash, Tina Lawson, Cedric the Entertainer, Tasha Smith, Terrence J, Jesse Williams, Lorenz Tate.
Jesse Williams was there. All right, Lorenz Tate. Well, Lorenz Tate been damn, what was Lorenz Tate doing? I saw he was doing some big shit. Starting his own either production company or doing a movie or some shit Lorenz Tate was doing, but it was some pro-black shit. So I mean, I hope something comes of that meeting. I mean, I can't get juiced about the meeting itself.
The mayor of Compton was there.
The mayor of Compton?
I don't know about this one.
What do you mean you don't know? That was easy. What the fuck is the mayor of Compton doing there? What the fuck is he gonna do?
It's a chick.
Well, what the fuck is she gonna do? Other than go back snitching. Snitch about what the fuck they talked about.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would they let the mayor in?
Like,
you don't need cops around to talk about no damn police brutality. No mayor or no shit like that. You don't need them motherfuckers see that shit. They don't care. They could care less. Fuck that. Wendy Williams is more than a lightweight coon. Like, Nisha, look, you called Wendy Williams a lightweight coon. No. Like, she's not lightweight. Nothing about her light. She's full blown. She made a career out of cooning.
She in school.
Like she's full blown. So don't call her a, not a lightweight coon. Just no. I don't know. I guess we do it now. We're gonna have to do half coons, quarter coons, 3/4 coon, 100%. Like we just gotta, I guess whatever level y'all want to put them on. For real. Sydney Tyson, what do you feel about gay people getting a park in their honor? Do you think they should give us Seneca Village Park back in our honor? Well, I can't really say that I think anything about gay people getting a park in their honor. Sounds like it's just going along with the regular scheduled programming. I mean, gay people are making strides under Obama. That's not going to stop. It will continue once he's out of office. Obama has looked out for the homosexual community since he's been in office. While he's been in office, he's made a couple of huge strides, changes in legislation for homosexuals. So them getting a park when they already got the parade, they already did the White House was rainbow colored before. They already getting all of that shit. So a park, I mean, it just lines the fuck up with the sequence of events that's going on here. That just goes to show you where black people line up in this country. Do I think they should give us Seneca Village back? Yeah, they should, but they wouldn't even admit that they took it. First of all, they would never say that Seneca Village was once black folk shit anyway. They would never even do that, first of all. But they should, but they won't do no shit like that. Not for black people specifically. There's no type of park we getting in our honor unless it would take some of these guys that my brother was talking about at this meeting, them buying a park and then it being dedicated to black people that way. That they're not going to this society not just going to give us shit.
Hell no.
You're not getting shit.
Unless they fucking kill somebody, like after they killed Martin Luther King.
Well, yeah. Give them some streets all over the fucking place. But they liked him, though. So it's a Martin Luther King in every goddamn state. But they gave Sandra Bland a street. They named the street that Sandra Bland got killed on after her.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they do.
That's bullshit.
Fuck up.
That's bullshit. But they're not going to give us a whole. I don't think they're going to give us a whole park.
Unless they bomb on us, like.
Right.
They bomb on us and kill like 100 of us. We'll have a park then. Here you go.
Yeah, I saw that. Jada Ross says, did you hear about California passing a bill that allows second graders to learn about homosexuality? I did hear about that, and what's interesting about that is that's going to be something that's going to become nationwide. Well, it's some bills you can see passing in some states, and you can already understand and know that that's something that's going to be pushed in most states. Most states are going to be doing that, teaching the children about homosexuality earlier. They're going to call it, so they're going to paint it up as helping them understand about it earlier. So maybe it will lead to less bullying if they have more education about it. It'll lead to less bullying and more, kumbaya type of shit going on with the homosexual community. So that makes sense. And if California did it, which is the gay mecca of the West Coast, then it's coming over here too. You can believe that. It's coming over here between New York and Atlanta, the gay meccas of the East Coast. It's coming over here too. So be ready. Be ready. I saw that about somebody asked me about the US drones that killed those people. How many fucking civilians was it? 49 civilians. They was trying to bomb on ISIS. We was trying to bomb on ISIS as usual. We're trying to bomb on ISIS, but we caught 49 innocent bystanders, as it were. We caught 49 of them. Now, here's the interesting thing about that. One, it's sad that innocent people will be caught up in some shit when somebody looking for somebody else. When we don't want to go in there and put no foot soldier on the ground to actually get the right people, which, I mean, we still don't get the right motherfucking people when we put foot soldier on the ground either. But we'll bomb, kill 46 people in another country. When those people that were killed, their families vow vengeance and revenge on America, we will call them terrorists for avenging their family's death. That's the type of shit we into. That's why I'm very, when they call somebody a terrorist, I want to know what happened. What made them hate America so much they would dedicate their lives to doing anything they can to fucking us up. Even the smallest thing on a smaller scale. What would make them do that? Well, it could be one of the 49 innocent people that America bombed on. Could be one of them. Not one of the people, but one of the family of those people they got bombed on. You never know. They got killed. That's why I don't really fuck with that the word terrorist so quick. Because like, well, okay, what the fuck they mad for? You know what I'm saying?
This shit says since 2008, there have been 317 drone strikes that killed 2,160 Islamic militants and 67 civilians.
67 civilians. That's not bad on their end, give and take. If you got over 2,000 quote unquote bad guys, which I don't believe that shit, but for the sake of this argument, 2,000 bad guys versus about 60 or 70 would be civilians, casualties of war. That's not bad in their eyes.
But it says 90% of the people killed in recent drone strikes weren't even a target. So
yeah, those are bombs. Those are bombs. I mean, if they gonna fly, that's almost like if they send a drone in here to kill, say they sent it to kill, they wanted to get me, right? They wanted to kill me. But then I got some people over here chilling that day. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some of my homies over, they get them all. You know what I'm saying? That's
gonna be selective.
Right. Is it? Yeah, they ain't gonna just target him. They gonna get every goddamn body.
This shit's fucked up out here, man.
Right. A lot of people saying 67 is a lie. 67 is a motherfucking lie.
Yeah.
Miss Perkins wants to ask me random ass questions. People have been asking me random ass questions. These questions are random as hell. They are already random. So y'all already getting it in. I'm just picking. I'm not gonna do ridiculous questions, but as long as the questions are staying within the confines of the subject matter, then we good. We good. Oh, of course, Derek. Of course. He said, Rob, they're trying to raid the Middle East for their resources, such as oil. Absolutely. That's all we do. That's all it is. All we do is make it look like we're doing something against ISIS since we made an enemy out of that organization. Not saying they're not an enemy, but I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit at all. But they can justify it like shit. We over there, handling business for the Americas. Like, nah, y'all over there wilding the fuck out. For real. Let's see. Goku's disciples said black people civilized the earth. A couple centuries of slavery won't change that. That's damn real. And they were stealing all our inventions and shit too. That's why I don't fuck with them letting this Steve King motherfucker from Iowa, them letting him come out of his mouth like that. And didn't nobody even, well, there was some people that was sitting there like, yeah, what the fuck? What about Asia, Africa? Even people doing like that. But his would be constituents or whoever the fuck is in control of this motherfucker, they didn't slap his goddamn head. They didn't slap his motherfucking head. For real. That's easy. Bib Toronto asking about this KKK as a terrorist organization petition. I talked about that last week. I talked about that petition last week. Yeah, I don't understand. It's like a waste.
They changed them to a terrorist organization. They still gonna terrorize black people.
They're still gonna be cops, lawyers, judges. They're gonna pull them out and brand them like almost like they did. Yo, we're gonna have to wear the 3Ks. They're gonna have to wear a red 3Ks. Like, what was this? Scarlet letter? They have to wear 3Ks on their shit. Like now, if they make them terrorists, like they ain't doing nothing like that. So it's just not, to me, if they're not doing that, they're not taking it to that level, then it's a fucking pointless thing to classify them as terrorists. They're still not gonna be looking for them. Still ain't gonna be looking for them. That's just real shit.
Still gonna get off all over the place. Yeah,
they're not gonna stop because they're embedded into the system. You know what I'm saying? As it were, the two elites and racist as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do nothing about that. Call them a terrorist organization. Some people just racist as fuck and don't even call themselves KKK. Like, what you gonna do about them? For real. Oh, let me go back up here and catch some of y'all's comments. DJ Rika says, Rob, did you hear about Ricky Smiley? Ricky Smiley. Is this the Ricky Smiley? Skinny black dude dressed like a woman used to? Think people thought it was funny, dressed like a church woman, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right, let me start over. Rob, did you hear about Ricky Smiley holding a town hall meeting in Atlanta and the media made a big deal about David Banner and Life Jennings arguing?
Oh, yeah.
No. I didn't hear about none of this.
They try to act like them boys was about to fight just because they had a disagreement.
About what?
Because David Banner said basically we need to start turning our guns on the cops to turn the guns on us. You know what I'm saying? Basically telling black boys they need to defend themselves. And
go have a shootout with the cops.
Who's been locked up for, 15 years or so.
Yeah, he didn't do a lot of time.
A lot of time.
Yeah.
He was like, no, that's not the answer. But in doing so, it sounded like they was about to fight. But it wasn't even like that. You know what I'm saying? They both have a mutual respect, but they just had a disagreement.
Well, people, black folk don't argue. The way we argue is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We argue tough sometimes.
Like they was fighting and like this is what happened when black people get together. They can't never get along.
Okay, they tried to use that on us.
Like, come on now.
David Banner got to be better than that, though.
They actually invited some station to record the whole thing, and that's where they fucked up because the station used that to turn the story around and make it like they was trying to fight.
But that's what I'm saying. This situation, David Banner being the intellectual, being that he's putting out that he is, cameras is here. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So even if Life was to say, respect. I mean, what we arguing about?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, they weren't arguing at all.
I don't even understand what the banter would have been about. What would even what would even this part be about?
Life didn't agree. Like, you can't he didn't agree with the message.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that.
He said his piece. You can't just tell the youth to turn their guns on the cops.
And did David Banner come back after that to say what? Well, he had like a counter argument to Life's.
They didn't release all the footage. What they released was 2 minutes, and in those 2 minutes, what you saw was them having a disagreement.
See, but Banner still though, man, I expect more from him than I do Life because Banner be out here. You know what I'm saying? I honestly do. I would expect him to know.
I don't think it was that serious, and I think they perpetuated it to make it something that it wasn't.
But he got to know they're gonna do that. Is what I'm saying. Like, why you don't know that? If cameras is there, black folk gonna be made to look some type of way every time.
That's where he fucked up personally.
He shouldn't have recorded it.
He should have said no fucking cameras. This is us. This is our meeting. Goddamn it, y'all get the fuck out.
What was the rating? You know, it was a TV station. Was there? Was it some pro black?
Was it WSOC? Or
WSOC? Who the fuck is that?
Some of them. I think it was. It's random.
WSOC.
If that is.
But I can't. I mean, but if it's not black, is it black owned or you know what I'm saying? If it's not something like that, I don't know.
No. WSOC for us is News Channel 3. Oh
hell no. Yeah, well, I wonder why would he say that they was why would he let him come? Was it his event? Was it his thing, or he just went to go? He was invited to some shit.
I think David Banner was invited. Yeah.
Okay.
If Ricky Smiley hosted it, then yeah.
Oh, Ricky Smiley hosted the shit. I thought that was two separate things. I thought it was two. I thought she was asking me two separate questions. Real shit. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on with these niggas, man. I do not know what's going on with these niggas. Brittany Brown says, did you see D.L. Hughley interview on Fox News? No, I didn't. I saw that people were in an uproar about D.L. Hughley and something he had said about Black Lives Matter. And I think he broke down crying on some interview I saw him on too. He was I saw he was on the white chick show, that Tommy Lauren, the dumb as fuck white bitch that should be stoned publicly. I do believe that. He was on her show and he was trying to kind of argue his point about, why Black Lives Matter, or what saying Black Lives Matter, what that really means and what it doesn't mean and what it doesn't equal. and trying to explain it to these motherfuckers. It's ridiculous, man. Let me tell you something about white folk, man. One thing I've noticed about white people is that you can say to them, we are going to have to do something about the polar bears. Global warming is a real issue. They will start a goddamn organization for the motherfucking polar bears. They'll be running around putting up flyers about the endangered polar bears. They will act like that. Go full-blown ham, campaign for the polar bears. But won't no white person come out and say, all bears matter? Like that won't really be said, because we're talking about polar bears. They're the ones getting fucked up. Very simple. But one thing white folk will do is act like they don't even, like that just blows their mind to hear a concept like that be applied the same way over here. It's very simple. Y'all, the polar bears getting fucked up is hot. Y'all fucking up the ozone. Not only is the polar bears killing each other, they won't say the polar bears kill each other. They'll look at outside factors that are killing the polar bears. Ain't that interesting? Not only the polar bears are going to fight, and they may talk about the polar bears going to fight a little bit. Like, well, they endangered. Maybe they don't know because they still fucking each other up. Like this polar bear walked on this polar bear, stepped on his shoes. He fucked that polar bear up, right? But they won't factor that in. They'll talk about environmental aspects. They don't do that for black folk. They don't talk about the situations that we're in. They'll talk about the ozone and shit for the polar bears, and white people will make sense of that for the polar bears and not even mention the polar bear on polar bear crime. That won't even be factored in to the situation. They'll talk about all the outside factors. White folk, when we talk about it, they'll act like that shit just blows their motherfucking mind. I don't even get it. That's how I know the motherfuckers are. It's a mentality. Something's wrong with these motherfuckers, because it shouldn't be very difficult to explain this very simple concept, especially based on history, based on the reality of these cops, just like this interview or the audio that we got from NYPD. This shit's real. People done came out and said they set up black people, you know, law enforcement, things like that. They done kill black people and there's nothing to them. They don't do no time. So it's real life shit. So even with DL Hughley getting on TV, I've seen people talking about that, but him getting on TV trying to explain his point, man, I be wishing, sometimes I be wanting these motherfuckers to go in on these people, yo. Like, you dumb motherfucker, how are you not understanding this shit? They have to beep, beep. If I was on that bitch, beep, 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 they would probably just cut that bitch off, and I had to walk up out of that motherfucker because I couldn't even stay calm. I mean, that's cool. That's fine. I'll take that. I'll take that shit for the team. But I'm gonna explain it. And if you're gonna yell at me, because the white chick, when I saw the little clippage of what was going on with her, she was yelling at this. You think I'm gonna let a white bitch yell at me on TV? No, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna cuss that bitch the fuck out and tell her what she is. And then tell her exactly what she is. But I mean, D.L. Hughley coming out here speaking out right now. But I mean, some of the shit D.L. Hughley has done in his lifetime, I don't really fuck with. But he came out and spoke out, at least for this in this case. But I mean, white folk kill me out like they don't understand this shit. And I did not, Charlamagne's interview with Tommy Lauren. No, I didn't see that. I haven't, the Tommy Lauren, I ain't really seen her interview. I seen her with the clip with D.L. Hughley, and that's the only one I'm seeing. So I don't really keep up with the white bitch like that. So. Somebody, Jada Ross says, do you feel there will be another black president in the future? Possibly. I mean, why would they rule out black president? There's no need to rule that out. I mean, it's the black president's gonna do what they say, just like everybody else.
We ain't had a black president yet.
Church.
Yo.
Church.
Anyway,
you should have said church after that. You should have said church again.
We never had a black president. Still.
You should have said church after you said that. We really haven't. Somebody said D.L. Hughley was on Megyn Kelly. My bad, bro. You got mad I mixed up the white bitches? My apologies to you, Dapper Dan. They're just blonde-headed white bitches to me, man. I don't know what you want me to do. And they're all, I don't know. If I'm on any one of them coming in front of me with some bullshit, I'm going in. That's all I know about me. But apparently D.L. Hughley was on Megyn Kelly, not Tommy Lauren, the other white bitch. So, you know.
Tommy Lauren?
Yeah, whatever. It's white bitches, man. I don't understand. Like, I'm not really, you know. Whoever. Oh shit. Here we go, Neil. This question. I'm not gonna do that question. I'm not even gonna do it right now. I can't even do it because we're talking about this chick, Miss No Lie, wants to know if we believe the same thing about the Bible and God. That's all.
If we believe the same thing,
like she knows I don't believe in the shit, so she's asking if are you as fucked up as I am? Are you as sick as I am?
Oh yeah, I'm an atheist. I'm sorry.
So there you go. There you go. Real quick.
Religion, I guess. Well, atheist is kind of I guess that would be a thing. So
it's his own group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I would debate Don Lemon. Now Don Lemon then came out. Somebody asked me would I debate Don Lemon. Hell yeah, why not?
Yeah, who the fuck is Don Lemon?
Is he special? To me, he's just another white bitch. I mean, Don Lemon is like Tommy Lauren, Megyn Kelly, Don Lemon. Like what? I mean, what the fuck? You get the same work. Yeah, he done try to come out here and be a little more brolic right now. He trying. He trying
probably because everybody been talking shit.
Yeah, there we go ahead with that nigga. There we go ahead with that, yo. They be going ham. They do be going ham. Never been to Milwaukee. Never been interested in going to Milwaukee. I actually sometimes forget that Milwaukee is even a place. I'll admit that to you.
Damn.
So, yeah.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It's a lot of black folk there.
I be forgetting sometimes Milwaukee's even a place. I do. I can't lie. But I mean, there's some places like how often do you think about the Dakotas?
True.
Like, like not that,
But I'm saying
the fuck.
Like I guess
like
I watch
Boise or some shit. Yeah, you do. So
Milwaukee Bucks and all that.
I mean, that's how I can see them as Milwaukee Bucks, but I mean, it's fucking Milwaukee, man. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Somebody think that about North Carolina, though.
Yeah, exactly. Like North Carolina, what the fuck? I don't know.
What's in North Carolina?
Yeah, what the fuck going on? Like North Carolina, is that a place?
I never even think about North
Carolina right.
Until I see Michael Jordan.
Right. Tar Heels and Duke and shit. I think about shit like that. But
disrespecting North Carolina.
What happened to Brother Polite? Somebody always asks me about this nigga. Let me tell y'all quickly. I don't be keeping up with Brother Polite and what he does. I don't care what Brother Polite's doing. So when people ask me, have I heard? I typically haven't heard about Brother Polite because I don't know what the fuck going on with him, man. Because I don't keep up with him. That's not my guy. That's y'all's guy. Y'all supposed to tell me what's going on with Brother Polite. Because I'm not going to know. What happened in France? Is it something other than those guys driving that damn bus into all those people and kill like 94 people? Or no?
She be going down in France, yo.
France, they be over there about their life. Those quote unquote, they call them terrorists, but them motherfuckers is mad at France. But I don't have no sympathy for France because I see how France is treated.
Yeah.
Hey, like I can't look how you treat my people. Like I don't. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do if I know the history, how you continuing to rape my people? I don't really have any sympathy. Now, I don't think it's right that people getting hit with buses, of course. I mean, that motherfucker went into a crowd and just held the goddamn button down. That's all he did. He held the motherfucker button down, killed 94 people and injured like 200 something more. He held the goddamn button down. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even, in my mind, I can't. I guess he just was he just went in like it was a crowd and everybody, maybe the first, I don't know, 20 people that got hit. People thought it was a fucking game, that it moved. I have no idea how he did this shit.
Right.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people to hit. A lot of people standing around confused. Like, what? I see motherfuckers just flying up in the crowd. They just standing around like, fuck that. I would have broke.
130 people. Dog.
130 people? I thought it was like 94. I don't know how he did it, dog.
Friday the 13th.
No, when was that? What year?
Oh, this is from 2015.
Yeah, I'm finna say you on some different shit.
Oh yeah, this. Oh god, damn.
Yeah.
Shit really do be.
Yeah, nigga held the button down. He held the button down. You see that? You see the one about the 90s?
God, man. I'm still looking at this 130 damn people that got killed last year.
Yeah, they going ham over there in France. They going ham. They taking the motherfuckers out. So it's just, you know, shit's real. Shit's real.
Yeah, they got a beef with France.
Yeah, nah, dude, it wasn't the 130. That was a story from last year. This what I'm talking about. I know it was 90 something people that got killed and then like 200 injured or some shit like that. So it's just, you know, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Was it 84 people that got killed? You sure, man?
Yeah, it says a truck plowed through a crowd celebrating Bastille Day and killed 84 people.
Okay. It was 84. I still don't know. After the first 20 people, I don't know how he did that. I have no idea. But you know, black folks
has to be a video though. If they were celebrating a goddamn day,
they ain't gonna what? Why would they release the video? People be probably making memes out of that damn video. That'd be fucked up on them, probably. Unless somebody caught it with their cell phone. That's the only way. You know, they probably ain't gonna release the footage like that because it's pretty fucked up. I mean, 84 people at one time is pretty fucking fucked up, man. But I just don't know how they wouldn't have got me, nigga. I wouldn't have been. I'd have had to be the first one. That's the only way he possibly gets me.
Who is nice?
Who's nice? What? That's a place in France. You said who is nice?
Oh,
you didn't know that?
No.
There's a place in France called Nice. Yeah, it looks like Nice. It's probably pronounced completely different than Nice, but
I'm thinking it's a terrorist group.
No, they blame it on some fucking. You know who they blame that shit on? Keep reading that shit. You'll see who they blame it on. They blame it on the same people every fucking time.
Usual suspects.
Yep, every time. Them niggas wild. Them niggas wild. But if you believe that it would have had to be some white folk or black folk, we run too fast. That motherfucker would have had to hit me probably the first impact, I say within the next maybe 10 yards, possibly. He'd have had to get me quick. Like, maybe I'm gonna even say 5 yards. He'd have to get me quick because I'm diving or some shit. Like, I don't watch some shit. I can dive, I know, and possibly survive. Ain't no way I'm letting a nigga come through me like that. I just can't see it. I can't fucking see it.
Shit going down in Turkey.
It's France. Pronounced like Nice, Neil. Nice. Somebody said it's pronounced like Nice on the shit. Nice. It's Nice. I don't be hearing. See, I don't. That's when I was telling you earlier. I don't. When I said I was gonna fuck Donald Trump's wife name up because I don't hear it. I read it. So you know, I don't get the audio because everybody watching TV, they hear other people pronounce the word, so they know, like, oh shit, it's Niece or it's whatever. However you say Donald Trump's wife name, I even forget that, Melania or some shit. I don't even hear it. For real. What's dress videos? Let me see what old stuff been talking about. What you got for me, old stuff? Old stuff says, Robert, for us whites to ever support the black causes, we must learn that our own white privilege is largely a scam to hide the fact that the 1% owns us too. We just have it a little better. Yeah. You think white? It's hard to get white folk to realize that. It's tough. Let me say black. What you that black? Let me get me a couple of drags on that bit. But it's very, very difficult to get white people to realize that. And then once they even acknowledge it, to want to get other people to acknowledge it with them. That's tough. I mean, I can imagine that being very, very hard because they know the mentality of other white folk. White folk know the mentality of other white folk. For real. So, you know, if you know the mentality, you know damn well, even if you see that, you know, that you have white privilege, you're somebody that's dedicated her entire life to it. White woman by the name of Jane Elliott. She's devoted her entire adult life. She old as hell now. Trying to get white folk to see that the fucking racism that they born into, that's bred into, that's programmed into them, let them see that it's there, or trying to show them that it's there. By now, the entire fucking America should be healed. But are they? No. Because it's hard for white folk to see that shit and be real about this shit. It's difficult.
Now, Rob,
What?
The terror attack in France.
Mm-hmm.
The name of this movie was Bastille Day, and it was about a CIA agent's efforts to stop a common criminal from committing a terror attack in Paris on July 14th.
When the movie come out?
That's why they pulled the movie.
Oh, the movie was made at the same time, or it was supposed to set the... That's interesting.
And then this guy, why it's eerie is this guy actually ran these people over as they were watching the celebration, the fireworks going off for Bastille Day. And so the slogan for the movie was, this year, the fireworks will be you, or something like that.
Interesting. That's interesting. So he caught him slipping when they was looking up at the fireworks, and then he started going ham. He still couldn't have got me at the 5 yards, cuz I don't believe I wouldn't been that caught up.
There's fireworks are going off, everybody's screaming.
Yeah.
You don't know what the screams are about.
But we black though. Once somebody get hit, nah, fuck that, yo. Black folk, we running first. We go check and see what happened later on. Like, we is out. I ain't fucking around.
This year, the
but that's interesting as hell.
Damn, that's eerie as fuck, yo.
That
just lets me know.
That's interesting.
The person who did that shit.
Thank you, Dylan, for saying something logical. These motherfuckers be telling me to light blunts up on here. I'm already fucking, YouTube already fucking with me and won't even, the videos we've been making or the videos I've been making, I know you haven't been in the last couple of times, they're saying that my videos are not advertiser friendly. Now, yeah, they're doing that shit. They say my videos are not advertiser friendly. Now, mind you,
I was going to ask because I don't remember seeing any ads in these. So you don't actually add them to these videos? Or?
No, I mean, I can't. They gonna add them to whatever videos they want to, but they're telling me, they're sending me, telling me my videos aren't advertiser friendly. Anytime I'm talking about police brutality, history, stuff like that, they tell me my shit isn't advertiser friendly. It's interesting. YouTube's never done that shit before. I mean, I made videos called Good Pussy, Bad Pussy, and that was advertiser friendly. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, that was advertiser friendly, but the stuff I'm making now, they're like, nah. We can't fuck with you like that because it's not advertiser friendly. Very interesting. YouTube, I ain't never known them to do that shit. I've seen some wild shit on here with commercials like a motherfucker on it, but I ain't tripping.
What about Facebook, bro?
What you mean?
About your fucking account getting shut down. Like you're up for like 30 minutes and then your shit gets shut down for another 3 years.
They be fucking me up, but it's supposed to be an app start. I mean, your boy Tariq is supposed to be doing some type of More Us or some shit like that. It's supposed to be in development process stages.
More Us.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on Facebook now for it's been about shit. I think I got back on Friday. What's today? Wednesday? I'm on a goddamn roll. And I still be going ham on that bit. I'm on a roll right now. I am on a roll right now. Yeah, y'all. Some of y'all didn't know YouTube did that, but it does do that now. I don't know whether it's a new thing or what. I've never seen it before now. So this is I'm starting to see it a lot now. That they're saying my videos aren't advertiser friendly. So that's just, I'm not on here to do this shit for money any goddamn way. So it doesn't really fucking matter to me. But that is interesting. They're sending me that message talking about my videos. So I think that's very, very interesting. Right, Facebook gonna shut you down, man. Facebook gonna shut you down. Now, from what I'm heard, they're trying to do better about being blatantly, just blocking out the would-be black voice, black opinion. But I don't trust that shit.
Basically, by you being on Facebook at any given time, you are suspending your constitutional rights because you cannot say what the fuck ever you want to on there, or they will shut your shit down. Right.
They will shut you the fuck down. And basically the fact that there are times, and most times really, freedom of speech isn't real. We know that is there. I mean, we can see it there, but it's like a concept. Like we're free. Our speech is freer than other places. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's like they don't really define it. Like you can say more shit here than you can over there, but you still can't say what the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. It's kind of like in the small print that they act like that about freedom of speech here in this country. But depending on what you're saying. Now you know you can come out and go ham against black people. You can do that. Doesn't matter black, white, you know, whoever, Mexican, whatever. They can go ham on black people, but there's certain things you can't say, like about the government and things like that, that will cause some type of alarm every time.
Yeah.
Let me see what we got. Right. Somebody wanted. Am I gonna do more lock videos? I don't know. Why you want me to do some more lock videos? Savon Buckner said want me to do some more lock videos. Them shits move you like that? Do them shits move you like that? Oh, we all know. We all know that Facebook works with the police, Twitter, Instagram, they all work with the police. So y'all, I mean, y'all got to know that by now. I mean, if you don't know that now in 2016, then you sleep as a motherfucker. So they're always on there, always on there, always looking for people posting pictures or, you know, snitching on themselves and shit like that.
And they'll have a story out about the CIA or the FBI wanting some information from such and such company like Google, and Google refusing to give the information to the FBI. And I think that that's supposed to make people feel safe and secure about.
Didn't Apple just do some shit like that?
Yeah.
It was Apple. Yeah, I remember it was Apple. It was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna give y'all my files.
Yeah, but I don't know how real that is.
It's tough because the NSA, they watching your shit anyway. So I mean, I thought that why you didn't go to them?
Exactly.
So I don't really.
Suspension. Our constitutional law has been suspended for a long time, since 9/11.
Yeah, but I mean, for black folk, 9/11.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we wasn't even written into the shit.
For the general public, yeah.
We wasn't even in there. We can't come out here and do that shit like that. Ain't no damn way black folk can get out here and get away with talking about having no damn rights. You'll get laughed at.
I got the right to remain silent.
Yo, these dudes wild. I'm 33. 33 years old. So I want to know how old I was. I don't know. Mia Clinton want me to do some for women only videos. Okay. That I can do. Women are going to ignore the information as usual.
Cook,
but
clean, the end. Nah.
That's how.
Oh man, my bad, yo.
My videos about for women only aren't like that. They in there. They in there like cook, clean. They in there because I think everybody should know how to. You know how I am. I'm serious as fuck about.
Bro, this is how real
clean
it is
shit
for me, man. I don't know what happened to the generation, like even Toya with Mama. Mama didn't teach Toya how to cook worth a damn.
Right. That generation is gone.
Toya how to cook,
but you shouldn't have to be taught though. I think once you're taught to read, cooking just kind of comes with it, man.
You should want to. Is that what you're saying? Like,
no, I mean you should be able to fucking read. It's not like the word recipe. You know what I'm saying? This is a written down.
Tougher than that, man.
It's not though. It's never been tougher than that for me, yo. If you can turn the oven on, it'll even tell you what to put the oven on.
Because jargon, you know what I'm saying? Just some of the words like sift this and a pinch.
What type of phone you got?
I'm just saying, bro.
What type of phone you got?
I'm just saying.
There's no excuse for nobody. Nobody in the world, in my opinion, in this nation at least, all these fucking phones and all this shit, there's no excuse. YouTube videos, no excuse. You got cooking shows.
Go through the trial and error, yeah.
You got cooking shows. I took a cooking class and shows.
Mama ain't never taught us no measurements for nothing.
Right. But Mama, she'll write some shit down though.
Buy that shit, you know what I'm saying? Get whatever she need. That's how black folk are. So I think it is good to learn how to cook on that level. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a recipe gets you fucked up. It
will, but you can adjust recipes. Recipes gonna give you your baseline. You can take out some shit. You want to add some of your shit, you add some of your shit. But there's no excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no fucking excuse. You can do whatever you want, man.
My man had a recipe book. I'm just saying.
Yo, you know, my mama got many recipe books.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about her own. Like,
Oh, right.
If she started one,
right. She can write this shit down, man. But to me, they should.
That damn red velvet is a fool.
It is. She could sell it. She could. I done told her.
It's a fool.
I done told her. Like, I don't know why you didn't dedicate your life to just making cakes. I don't get it. Cakes and cupcakes. No, I don't fuck with roller coasters.
And this is random, just so you and the people know. For Thanksgiving, I'm getting fucking pumpkin pies made this time.
You pumpkin pie?
Yeah.
God, that shit nasty as fuck, man.
I'm lying.
That shit nasty, man.
No, I'm getting pecans this time though.
Why? I know a lot of white people like that little pumpkin spice. You'll see it. It comes out all the time. Pumpkin this, pumpkin that, pumpkin. Like, what the fuck? Am I crazy? I done tried it. That shit nasty as fuck to me, man.
I'm getting pecans though. I ain't doing the sweet potatoes this time, man.
Yeah, you ain't the sweet potato.
I'm biting off you.
Yeah, I'm finna say join me. Join me. Your comments, what you got for me, Jalen McCaster? What kind of comment do you have? What kind of comment do you have? Pumpkin pie is nasty as hell. I think white folks' mouth is different.
Yeah,
I think they taste things differently than we do. So I don't know. Yeah, everybody on that sweet potato pie. Everybody on that sweet potato pie.
Where it's at, man. But I gotta switch it up, man.
What?
So many years of sweet potato in a row.
But I've been told you. I've been trying to put you up on game. Look at old Stuffman said, Robert, try changing your Facebook profile pic to a white man and Facebook will stop suspending you. Motherfuckers will have to start reporting me, man.
That is true.
They have to start reporting me because I don't even know if it got nothing to do with my picture as much as it does what I have to say and challenging people to think
a lot. The white man, okay.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we'll chalk this nigga up in there with Alex Jones or some of these other motherfuckers. We'll just let him say whatever the fuck he want to.
Tim Wise. Ain't that his name, Tim Wise?
Tim Wise is a white boy.
Yeah. Tim Wise be saying some shit.
Yeah, he do. He got a documentary called White Like Me. It's decent. It's decent. I haven't had Dominican food. Somebody said, do you like Dominican food? I wouldn't know what would classify as Dominican food. You know what I'm saying?
I love African food.
African food? Somebody said something about African food too?
Y'all
got people hungry now. People talking about food now. It's a wrap.
Kenya and Nigeria. I don't know about anywhere else.
I ain't never really had no quote unquote African
Somalia.
food.
Man, I had some fish from goddamn Somalia, man. That's probably the best goddamn.
But our next door neighbors be going ham on the fish on the grill all the time. They play no games.
The next time they ask me,
they do be asking though. Now look, this is one thing, yo. This is one of the things too. People keep saying that Africans don't fuck with black people like that. We don't fuck with each other. But our neighbors nice as hell. I mean, they offer food and everything. A lot of people sit around and act like that. You know, Africans don't fuck with black people and shit like that. A lot of that is bullshit, man. A lot of that is bullshit. You got to get down with people. You got to talk to people. I never even had no Jamaican food. Only reason, let me tell you what I tried to get. I don't know whether it's Caribbean or Jamaican, but whatever the jerk chicken is, all right? I tried to get the jerk chicken. I want to say it may be Jamaican. I don't know. I tried to get the jerk chicken, but they told me they didn't do all white meat. Now, I'm pro-black than a motherfucker, but I needs the white meat chicken. I just can't do legs and thighs or just random whatever the fuck you want to put in here. I asked him for white meat chicken. Dude told me we don't even do it. I said, I'll pay you extra if you just make it with white meat chicken. He said, no. I said, well, I'm out, man. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. I was done. Like, what you mean you can't just do it with white chicken? You got to get whatever you can get. Like, I was done, yo. This is a restaurant. I was done.
You know that you wouldn't like it though, bro.
Cause it's dark meat chicken, man. I don't like the fatty. I just don't do dark meat, man. I can't.
You need to have jerk chicken, man.
I can't have it if they're not gonna allow me to have it, man.
Tender,
nah, fuck that.
It's not
They want me to eat thigh meat, man. I'm not eating thigh meat, man. That's what they want from me, man. I know they do. They want to get me with the thigh meat, man. I can't do it. Even when I bite into it, I'll be mad. Like, even if I accidentally bite into a piece of dark meat chicken, I'm done.
You tripping.
I'm done, man. I can't do it. Ain't nothing I can do, man. A lot of y'all feel me on that white meat. Like, God damn, now, shit. What I supposed to do?
Patty,
That, come on, man.
Can't.
Somebody talking about the shit dry.
White meat.
Come on, man.
Shit, man.
That's because you gonna go ham on whatever, man. I got goddamn standards, man. I can't do it.
Goddamn chicken leg. Get me a thigh every now and again. Some wings. Y'all niggas tripping, man. Y'all niggas wrong.
Man, I mean,
whose man's is this?
Come on, man. I just can't do it. This dude said, "Am I scared?" I'm not scared of anything. Hot Negro. I ain't seen this dude in here in a long time. He back to asking dumbass questions. I'm not scared of roller coasters. I just don't get on the motherfuckers. I'll give you another example. I'm not scared of bungee jumping. I'm just not going to do the shit.
Hot Negro be trolling, man.
I'm just not going to do it. Just not going to do it.
What Dylan say? White meat is what? It's not dry?
If you cook it right. I mean, he's telling the damn truth. Shout out to Dylan. He know what that white meat life about. White beef ain't dry. White meat is not dry when you cook it right. And then y'all talking about jerk chicken. I thought they poured some sauce all over the motherfucker. How's it gonna be dry if it got shit all on it?
It's not.
Man, fuck that shit.
You'll like it. I like Indian food too.
I heard Indian food was real spicy and can make your stomach do jumping jacks. That's what I heard.
If you got a weak ass stomach, you know your stomach.
My shit ain't built. Yeah, my shit built for the goddamn. I'm built for it, man. But it ain't got. That spicy, but that's what I'm saying. I'll eat other people's shit. It just the meat got to be white. That's the only thing. I'll do it with you. White. It got to be, man. I'll do it with you. I ain't never had no
chicken, what if it's like some lamb?
No, see, I ain't never had that shit. I heard that shit was pretty good. I had to try it first. But if it's some old fatty meat shit, you know I ain't fucking with that. You know I ain't fucking with it. I can't, man.
Shit, we can get out here, man. Start goddamn doing something.
Angel Ivy Maxwell says, "Do you like Kevin Gates?" No. Quickly, no. What do you think about him being against Black Lives Matter, but promoting violence in his movie or in his music? I mean, I can't really think much about it's Kevin Gates.
First of all,
it's Kevin Gates, man.
Kevin Gates already said he's Puerto Rican. He's not black. He don't want people to call him black. He wants to be identified as Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, he says nigga this and nigga that every 2 seconds.
That's y'all's boy.
So to me, him even saying the word nigga is some racist shit. He shouldn't even be allowed to say the shit.
That's y'all's boy.
He don't want to be identified with us.
So that's y'all's boy. I never claimed Kevin Gates. I didn't agree with the motherfucker when he came out. So you know, that's somebody that y'all fuck with, that y'all might be a little disappointed by. He can't disappoint me because I never fuck with him anyway. He was never saying no real shit.
He said, "You know what's worse than a nigga? Another nigga."
That's what he said. That's y'all's boy.
That ain't my boy no fucking more.
Okay, I'm finna say don't. That's why I do you like that. Now, I remember you trying to tell me to listen to this motherfucker.
Nah, man. Him and A$AP Rocky both, they tripping. A$AP Rocky, until he makes some songs, some conscious songs, some music that I can rock to, I can't fuck with A$AP. Because he's, just, like you said, the nigga can say all he want to that he's reformed, but I've heard 0 songs that lets me know that he's reformed.
Or a full-blown interview where he's, you know, talking about what he's learned since saying that. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave a full-blown interview. So let me hear you come back from that interview that you gave and now give me something real.
Black niggas walked up to him smacking his goddamn head like, nigga, you tripping. What you mean you don't care about Ferguson and what the fuck going on out there? So he had to be like, okay, yeah.
Well, see that I thought that in particular came out last year. He hadn't lost no steam. Yeah. I think he got more flack about it this year when it came out because the issue came up again and they talked about what he had said. But then even in his quote unquote apology, I'm like, that ain't nothing. You know, get off his dick or something. You know, some nigga shit he said. I'm like, come on, man, that ain't enough. You're gonna have to do a little bit more than that for real. Kevin Gates is not worth you to know, man. Just look him up. Kevin Gates is the dude that coined the phrase, "I don't get tired."
Yeah, eat the booty.
Eat the booty? You do that too?
Oh, yeah.
You said, oh yeah, like I was supposed to know.
That's his movement, bro. He's all about eating ass.
Well, there you go. This is why, maybe that's why initially I didn't even know that, but his energy was off because he's sitting around eating ass, and I couldn't fuck with it.
I know he be telling chicks to get the fuck away from him too, because he married. He be treating chicks like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why you gonna
respect him for that?
I mean, that's real, but how you gonna be
time,
famous and like that at the same time? You gotta get your goddamn bubble or something.
And he treat chicks like that. Like it might be a chick giving an interview that'll touch his shoulder, and he'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen him do that in the interview. Like, hey, ain't nobody fucking trying to get you right now.
Hey,
just give you an interview.
You don't know what type of girl he got though. His girl might be like, if the bitch touch you, I'm slapping the shit out of you, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, she might got a goddamn pretty cold situation for his ass.
Yeah. Like, nigga, you fuck up, I'm gonna tighten your ass up when you get home.
Right. Or either you not getting, I'm getting this pussy tonight, nigga. I seen that bitch touch your shoulder, nigga. Like, you might treat him like that.
It wouldn't matter to me if 100 chicks want me in that same night. I don't see how a chick trying to deny me pussy is ever gonna have power if I have that much power.
That might be his one though.
Get some change or...
He might not want to, but I think if he married to it, that's his household too. Though. He probably don't want to fuck up the vibe of the household. I mean, I don't know if they got kids and shit like that.
Nigga, if he didn't get that prenup, oh my god.
I mean, she might have been with him since goddamn high school or some shit. He might have trusted this shit. But if he didn't get the prenup, that's more of a reason for him to act like that because he's not gonna get bro. She ain't gonna try to leave him for infidelity.
That's what I'm saying.
So if he didn't get the prenup, he might gotta be like that. Like,
real short leash, yo.
Yo.
On a real short leash.
Yo. For real. Bitch, don't touch me. I didn't get the goddamn prenup. I didn't want this bitch to goddamn like, you get your goddamn hands off of me. I didn't get the prenup. But he ain't real enough to say that shit. Trying to
brag too, posting the DMs and all that. It's real messy and sloppy.
Yeah, it is. It is. Screenshot niggas. So you gotta be careful. I mean, I can understand that aspect of it. I can understand that. I can understand that shit because he got to protect himself. The weirdest food I've ever eaten. That's tough. I don't eat weird.
Crickets or something?
No, bitch.
God damn.
Crickets? Like where did that come from? Crickets?
Some random Chinaman shit, man.
Frog legs. I don't know how you got. Okay, but this is what you did. Crickets? Frog legs. Frog legs might be the weirdest shit I ever eat.
Random as fuck, bro.
I mean,
even good either.
It tastes like chicken and fish mixed up.
That ain't good, man.
It tastes like chicken and fish kind of mixed up.
I don't like that shit.
It's like it got like a salty feel to it. It's salty like.
Jump down on them niggas.
The Chinese be cooking it up right, man. This nigga said crickets, man. Like, come on, man.
It was something crazy, man.
That's nowhere near. Nowhere. Maybe you was thinking, maybe look what your mom might have did. Your subconscious. Because frogs might eat crickets. You see what you might have did? You might have jumped out there like that. But I don't know. Because
I was just thinking of some random shit.
That's some bullshit. No, I'm gonna tell you what might be the weirdest shit I ever ate. In high school, I took French. And the French, they eat god damn, what's that shit? What's the snails called? The little snails? Is it I don't say escargot. That ain't fucking escargot, is it? Is it escargot? I think it is. Is it escargot? I could be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. I don't know. But I ate that shit in a high school French class. They brought us that shit.
I never even tasted that shit.
That shit, it don't taste like nothing.
Oh,
it tastes like garlic and fucking butter. Like
time, I'll eat anything, bro.
Dog, it was for a class, man. They said try the shit, yo. They said try it, man. I ate the damn snail. All it tastes like, they had bread, and then it was so much butter and garlic on it on the snail shit. They might as well just have took the snails out because they didn't taste like shit. They just had garlic. Yeah, I think that's what it is, man. Like the snails added nothing to.
Would you like to eat some snails?
Right. Like who the fuck came up with that shit, and why the fuck did they come up with that shit? Maybe eating the snails by themselves wasn't good.
You can't.
So they added. That's all the butter shit. That's all it tastes like, dog. Salt and garlic, and it's butter. Like it was yellow shit. And they just put it on bread, man. That's how they ride over there. That's how they ride.
That
I
is
know.
weird, man.
I know, y'all.
Kissing each other in the mouth, men and shit.
I'm just saying.
Bonjour. Man.
I'm just fucking saying.
Would you like to suck my BB?
I ain't never had deer meat before. I've had rabbit, but not rabbit soup.
You've never had deer?
Oh man,
Nigga,
am
where
I
are we
missing
from?
out? I ain't no damn deer meat, cuz. But I mean, I don't eat ribs either. Cuz. I mean, what the fuck you want me to do out here? I ain't never had. I've never had deer meat. Never had it, man. What you want me to do?
And we done been around Uncle Floyd and everything.
Yeah, they went hand back in the day. But that's how I ate rabbit though. And he had us eating that rabbit and squirrel out there too.
Rabbit, squirrel, deer.
I ain't never had
that motherfucker hit a deer and goddamn put it on his truck.
But that's a country shit. That's country shit.
Yeah.
If you gonna goddamn fuck my bumper up, bitch, I'm gonna cook your motherfucking ass. Like that's how country people do it. That's how country people do it. You hit the deer, you fuck my bumper up, bitch. I'm gonna cook your motherfucking ass. Eat off for you for a week straight, bitch. I'm not wasting this motherfucking food, yo. That's that country shit, though.
Uncle Floyd will make anything. He used to cook anything, bro. And that deep fried turkey, I'm just getting myself hungry now.
Yeah, like damn, calm down, bro. Calm down. We about it's almost time to go. God damn.
I got weak, bro. I got it.
Chitlins. I used to eat chitlins. Your pick, my fro. I used to eat them. I gave them up.
And he made me give them up in turn. So I was like, maybe these motherfuckers ain't that good.
I gave them up because I had to look at myself, and it was the situation was I was only eating them once or twice a year anyway. So it was kind of like, dude, you're not eating them but once or twice a year anyway. Just cut the shit out cold turkey. All right. So that's what I did, man. I was like, fuck it, I ain't eating that shit no more. I'm done. I am done with the game. So we done with that life. Jayla McCaster says, Rob, have some female hit you for no reason? No. Every time I've ever been swung on by a female, she's had a reason based on the situation, but not just randomly just stole on. No. Chicks be mad. I've made some chicks mad. Never ate sushi. Neil eat some goddamn sushi.
I love sushi. I'll get mercury poisoning over some goddamn sushi. It's supposed to be like an appetizer type thing, like a delicacy.
People get full on that shit.
Yeah, I'll eat it like a whole meal.
I ain't never had it. I heard it cooked it.
Bro, you go to a sushi bar with like $25.
No.
And just eat every fucking thing.
No, actually, I won't. Actually, I won't be doing that. Will not be taking 25 of my dollars, taking to no goddamn.
No, that's you and your homies. Like if you like.
Oh, you and a whole group of motherfuckers. Yeah. But either way, I'm not gonna go eat raw fish.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we gotta start there.
Get you 3 or 4 places.
That shit could be. That shit could be. It could be 2 for 1 day at the sushi bar, and I'm still gonna drive right past that bitch. I can't do it.
Damn.
It's too much, man.
They got cooked sushi though. Like, it's not all raw.
But why? What's the point of cooked sushi then? Is that's just fish? That's fried fish then, right?
It's the rice. It's the eggplant. It's the actual fish that they.
Now what? Now and how do you get mercury poisoning from it? Is it the cook that got the mercury in it, or
it's all fish?
Fuck that. I'm good. I can't.
It's straight fish, bro.
I need my shit fried up, man. That's why I break weed.
Now, speaking of, we need to go to Harbor Inn.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
Here soon.
That's a part of my life. It's about time for us to get the fuck up out here, though. Let me see if I can get any more good questions on here real quick before I get up out of here. Everybody like that. Some people fuck with it. Some people don't fuck with it.
I got a question for you, brother.
Okay, shit. All right. That's rare.
What would it take for you to cut your hair off?
I'm not.
Ever?
Mm-mm.
Like for nothing, no situation.
Off? Keep it like I'm gonna keep it at a certain level.
Bro,
like your hair.
Like you gotta have a
no.
Number 1, number 2 on top.
No.
No.
Mm-mm. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna ever cut my shit off.
What if the man try to make you do it?
He's tried before, and I've been growing now for
all right, well, now we're gonna have to demote you since you ain't want to comply. Damn.
They've tried before, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want you to be looking as black as that. Not that black. They already let you get in there with your skin. But then you gotta have a low cut, typically. Or you're gonna have to have no beard. Smooth facial hair. As least aggressive looking as possible.
More than anything.
Yeah.
Like they really don't want you to have a beard.
As least aggressive looking as possible. Yeah, they want you to look as least aggressive as possible. But they've tried. I mean, I've been, shit, I've been working since goddamn shit all my damn life. So if a job, in particular a job, even if it was a career, but a job gonna tell me, well, you gotta, cut your hair off, I'll just fucking quit that job, get another job. Jobs don't really hold no bearing full blown over my shit. Everybody say I'm lying. I would cut it for $1 million. I've never been offered $1 million to cut it. I mean, that's
yeah. I didn't even think about anything like that.
Yeah, I know. I thought you were talking about work. You know how niggas be. Yeah. Now, as far as monetary, somebody give me $1 million, I can go. Can I grow it back or no? So it is what it is. I thought he was talking about not for no job looking shit. I wouldn't do that.
I don't know if you can share this with the people or not, but what's your next tattoo gonna be?
I gotta get the Caesar finish on my back. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the Caesar finish. I'm gonna get his face painted like it was, and then get an RBG backdrop on it.
That shit gonna be so dope.
It's gonna be dope, and it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. I'm gonna get unapologetic under him.
His damn face paint was so sick on that shit.
It was white. It was fucking white face paint on his shit. And he was cold world, but I'm gonna get the RBG backdrop on him, and I'm gonna have unapologetic under that motherfucker with that. You already see the tat, so the nigga look mean already. Mm-hmm. So that shit gonna be it's gonna hurt, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This motherfucker said, "Rob, would you hit your kids for $1 million?"
What? Is that hot Negro?
Of course. I hit them for free if they get out of pocket. So I don't know what you mean by that. So what time? It's time for us to get the fuck up out of here. Mad love to everybody that came in here and sat with us tonight while we talked about some shit. I'll be here next Wednesday, y'all, 9:00 p.m. Eastern time. Y'all follow me everywhere. If you look in the description box, every place where I am, follow me everywhere. You never know what the fuck gonna be going on, where they're gonna stop me. And I've been trying to pump my Twitter, not my Twitter, my Instagram account more, but Instagram been holding me the fuck back. They keep taking my post off of it. Like every time I go to log in, it's telling me I done violated some terms and conditions of Instagram now. So they haven't blocked my account fully on there, but follow me on Instagram too. If y'all get a chance to, my Facebook page is up for right now. I'll be on there posting every motherfucking day. I'm putting out knowledge, my opinions, and people gonna be mad. So, y'all follow me everywhere. I'll see y'all next week back on here. Hopefully, that we'll go this week and there will be no cops killing my people out here in the streets for no goddamn reason. Let's see if we can't make it through this week without anybody dying like that. We'll see. If they do, then y'all know we're gonna come in here and have to deal with this shit too. Also, everybody invest. Put your money in a black bank. I do want to end it with that. Put your money in the black bank. You can do it from no matter where you are. You can put at least some money in a black bank just so we can get those loans for our people out here to get out here and get some shit done. All right. Mad love to y'all.
Shout out to my baby.
Shout out to his baby every time. Y'all already know.
She's not even 2 years old. She's learning how to count. Okay. I don't know where y'all kids are on the whole learning scale, but
everybody kids is amazing, smart. Man. Everybody kids smart. Anybody gonna say the kid dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Now some people be saying that shit though, and then they calling their kids bad and shit. But anyway, that's all.
All right, y'all.
Shout out, man.
Mad love, y'all. I see y'all next Wednesday, 9:00. We out.
One.
That's what you said.
One.